Hey guys, today we are gonna be making the best unit in the game since I was kinda lucky enough earlier to pull my first godly Whitebeard, and that would be my fourth godly cosmic in total. So we do have the best unit in our hands now. The only thing that's missing is to actually go ahead and get everything possible to make him the strongest unit in the game right now. So I've been farming for the entire evening and I actually got pretty lucky. As you guys can see, I just rolled Titan. And I was actually pretty lucky, as I said, due to the fact that I could have gotten any other QUIRKS, but I actually got the exact two that I wanted. I was aiming for Boxer Titan, but obviously you can get any other Cosmic, even when the pity hits. So this took me roughly 49,000 medals to get those two QUIRKS. Actually, is it 49,000 or 69? Might actually be 69,000, not 49,000. But nonetheless, we hit 2 out of 2. We hit the exact 2 ones that we needed. And yeah, so we're basically good to go on the department of QUIRKS. Now let's check out what the unit is doing right now. Level 148, 1.61 trillion damage. It's actually hilarious that it's already my strongest unit. It's already my strongest unit due to the fact that it has Boxer, which none of my other units does have, in combination with Titan, which is the strongest combination right now. I also have Warrior, which just increases my damage output by a lot. And yeah, first things first, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna head over to the last map. I'm gonna level up the unit real quick just so we can actually see his values at 150, and then we'll continue with everything else that we gotta do. So let's change all of those to funneling XP, select this guy, and just for the sake of speeding it up, I'm just gonna use 1 XP boost. It doesn't really matter anyway, and use a luck team as well, as it should be better. And I think it's gonna level up relatively fast, so I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes once it's done.
A few minutes later.
Alright, we're back, level 150, and you see, it's actually a huge difference in DPS, 2.03 trillion DPS, and honestly guys, we're not even quite literally finished yet, so first things first, we have to fix our talents. Now, let me check, I don't even know how many tokens I have left right now. Okay, 3.5k should be enough to get us something decent, so I don't know how much this is gonna change my damage. I guess it would be a lot, right? I only have a 38. Well, let's just do a random roll. Okay, 87, 128%. But let's just try to get something that's like 100 plus. Let's just see how much this changes. Okay, 145. I think we're just gonna reroll. Okay, 125. Let's see. 127. 2.2 trillion. Okay, it actually didn't change it all that much because I guess you need all 4 talents, since it's just DPS anymore and it's not just like flat damage value. So anyway, let's try to get some good stuff in terms of talents, and I'll see you guys once we actually have something good.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, so I just skipped through this whole process because honestly it's one of the most boring things that I could probably show you, but nonetheless I ended up spending a lot of my tokens. We got 1.2 thousand left only, and unfortunately guys, I started rolling for my third stat when I had 2.8k and I couldn't hit. I hit 149 twice on damage and once on ability, so 3 in total, 3 149s. Unfortunately I was really trying to get that third 150, but then as I saw how many tokens I had, I just decided to go. So 147 damage. Now ability damage is really low, as you can see, 138, but it doesn't matter. Like, since we're using Warrior and ability is not enabled, it doesn't actually do anything. Like, look, right? So we're 4.31 trillion after all of those talents worked, and look, if I roll this, they just roll the same thing. Nonetheless, I think I should be able. Yeah, okay, there we go. You see? So there's like, it's literally disabled as a whole category. So that's one tip for you. If you actually use Warrior affixes, you don't need to actually bother with ability damage at all. You can just save tokens for other units. Now, we need a secondary skin or other equipment. I did roll on my other equipments that I got. I rolled on this cosmic weapon. I got Mage, and I kind of want to keep it just in case Mage ever becomes better than Warrior, which I believe it's going to happen in typical ACS fashion. You know, we're nerfing stuff, we're buffing stuff all the time, and the same for this pirate cape that we got from the quest line. So what I have is those 3 items right here, the 2 hammers from tournament number 1 and one of those Wings of Care, which are godly. Now, godly, guys, is horrible. I literally mean it's horrible. Like, it's actually really, really, really bad. Like, don't be afraid to reroll godly, because it's just like, it's the 3rd best. I know that it's the 3rd best, but it's like really bad in comparison to the other 2, and it's like not even close. So yeah, we're just gonna roll this. Hopefully we're gonna... I want to scream. I'm not gonna scream. Okay, we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna take it slow. We are gonna take it slow before I'm gonna get pissed off. Actually, very easy. I just got a warrior straight up, and let's equip the warrior in this unit, and we're gonna see how good this unit actually becomes now with the warrior. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's gonna break 6 trillion? For reference, my best unit is, well, it's kind of low right now because it didn't have a second equip, but it was like 1 point something. Wait, let me just do this real quick. I'll do this. Equip to captain. So yeah, for reference, my best unit prior was 1.09 trillion, and white mustache 6.39 trillion, guys. So this is the damage of the best unit in the game. And yeah, there you have it. Like, I don't know, this unit is literally bonkers. My entire team doesn't scratch this guy. So like, look, 6.39 trillion. And let's just go ahead and compare it with the rest of the team, right? So we have 1.09 plus 821 billion. Okay, we'll do plus 200 more because we don't have the equipment, right? Let's just say that it's 1 trillion, sorry, right? So it's like 1 trillion. 1 trillion plus 1.09 trillion. Wait, that's not what I wanted. 1.02 plus 1 point... what am I doing? Oh my god. My calculator skills are not the best, guys. So yeah. I can't do this. 1.02 plus 1.09 trillion. Okay. So we have plus 0.76 plus... Oh, 1.13. Alright, that's good. Plus 0.69 plus Epic's Fury, again 1.06. Okay, I completely ruined it. I don't know, but anyway, the manner of the story is that this guy is actually better than my entire team combined. Now, I do have those Godly Cosmics, which are obviously very good, and we are gonna have to swap out those Celestials for Boxer and reroll the rest of the affixes right here, so we might as well just... Okay, my game froze. Okay, now... I saw this happens for a lot of you guys as well. I don't think it's probably me, but yeah, Microsoft Client is horribly buggy actually. This happens all the time with Microsoft Client, which is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is very irritating that this thing just crashes all the time. So, since we're here and we're on a streak, we got a mage and a warrior, like almost back-to-back, like 500 fragments. We're just gonna roll the rest of my scrap since we have so many of them. And yeah, we're gonna try to go for some more warriors or mages. Ideally warriors, since they're better right now. So let's see how this goes. Alright, that's another warrior for you. That's actually really good. And we're gonna roll the Wings of Care next. And then if we hit here, we're just gonna move to a skin probably. But even if I get just one more, I think I'm beyond satisfied with the results. Keep in mind that we should have actually had one more mage hammer if I actually hadn't ruined that, so there's that as well. But yeah, all in all, I think this result for 3k scraps was pretty good. Like 2 warriors and 1 mage. And we have 400 more. Maybe we can hit something here. If I get anything decent, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and keep it. I'm not gonna destroy that. Okay, Furious, Swift. Alright. We didn't get anything, doesn't matter. I'll just work back on fixing that later. But yeah, my team is literally a beast right now. Now, as I said, we have to work on the rest of our units. And I don't know why damage doesn't really scale. Look at this, guys. So world obviously scales. Now damage doesn't really scale. I don't know why. Like, does it scale based on what? But it's definitely not scaling properly, right? Like, this is 1.13 trillion, so it should obviously be above 1.06. Okay, this guy is still, well, it's not better, but yeah. Like, I don't know why these two units are not here. Something is definitely off. Now, next up, we have I'm probably just gonna roll as well. Let's check out our status. Okay, so 20k medals in this guy. We're gonna roll Celestial for Boxer. Maybe we hit if lucky. Same thing for this guy. Oh, actually, never mind. I spent all of them from Gojo. But I do have a PT stacked 20k. Maybe we're lucky and we're gonna end up hitting Boxer. And the same thing that we want to do for Captain. I also spent 20k PT. So maybe we actually end up hitting. And that should be some pretty huge upgrades. Now, let's take our team for a spin, actually. And let me just use this item on this guy that does not have a skin. Okay, White Mustache Takeshi. I'm gonna remove this from this guy. And I'm just gonna equip it on my Gojo. I think it's better. And then we're just gonna put this guy with Nyawi. So this is how my team looks as of right now. Obviously, like, this unit is just gonna head carry me. Now let's look at the leaderboard in Devourer. Okay, who's this guy? 105 million? Okay, that's a new name. I don't know him. I know most of the people in the leaderboard, but yeah. Games is down to rank 8. It's kind of weird. Tries 86. Anyway, let's scroll down. So, target to beat 55 quad. I don't know why BiS is so low. Like, BiS is one of the strongest in the game. I don't know what the reason for that is. But yeah, let's do a Star Devour challenge. And I'm not gonna use a potion, actually. Just for the sake of, like, seeing what's gonna happen. Even without a potion. Okay, we're not gonna talk about how much damage I did. It was low-key depressing, but yeah, regardless, we actually have the best unit in the game for once. Even though the rest of my team completely sucks. But hopefully we're gonna work on that. Like, if I change the quirks right here on those 3 units, and hopefully, like, reroll this to a warrior, so we have a complete warrior unit. And do the same on Levi, which obviously I am gonna move the mace from him to Levi. That should probably end up being better, and I actually think that it's better even right now. I don't know why I'm not doing that quite yet, so let me just see. How much are we looking at? 1.12? 983. 1.12 to 983. So we do this. Slap this on this guy. Oh, actually, wait. The hell is it? What? Am I going crazy? Oh, I removed the actual hammer. Okay, never mind. Kenshiro. There we go. Okay, put this back here. And is this even worth using now? Stun time? No. Like, this is literally better. What? Oh god. Okay, this is absolutely useless. It does literally nothing. Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just put this back on Gojo. And what do we have now? 1.35 trillion. Okay, 987. Yeah. And we even had something that gave us 0 stats. So this is definitely better here. But yeah, hopefully we do some rest of the upgrades on our team. Now, obviously this guy is a mage. But if I just turn this guy into a mage, get Crimson here. Crimson Titan is still pretty good. If I actually roll Crimson, I might as well just keep it on Apex Fury since we have those mage items. Same for Gone. I guess we could probably do that. But yeah, anyway guys, that's pretty much it for now. Bye.